Hi, this is Sarah again, and I'm going to show you the second step of how to assemble your brand new takedown recurve bow. In step 1, I showed you how to install a simple beginner's stick-on arrow rest. And step 2, we will be assembling a simple beginner's bow sight. The little kit should come with an extension rod and an elevation bar. It should come with a sight mount slide that has the sight pin and several screws. It should come with a mounting bracket that will attach the riser. It should come with 2 long Phillips head screws, 2 short Phillips head screws, and on those screws some kits also include a simple little nut for the screw. Some kits do not include that and have threads inside the elevation rod that they will attach to. I'm simply going to take the nuts off of the screws so that they are ready to install. Okay, if you notice, this can fit right into here. Some brands look a little bit different, but you should be able to see your extension rod and your elevation rod should fit together in a similar fashion. You'll put the 2 small screws into these 2 holes. So it should look something like this. Now putting my 2 fingers here, I'm going to flip this over, put a nut here and a nut here. I'm going to put 2 fingers on there to hold the nuts on, and then using a simple Phillips head screwdriver, we're going to tighten these down. You don't want to over tighten, just a nice snug fit is all you want. We don't want to strip the screws out. Just like that. And the next thing you'll notice is that the elevation rod is what the sight pin slide will go onto. It should slide right onto here. Now these screws that let the slide go up and down will need to be loosened just a bit, and then this can slide on like so. Now I always situate my new brackets right here about in the center. As the new archer shoots, it will need to be adjusted up or down accordingly, but I start off with it right about the center and snug up both of the screws so that they don't slide off after you've got it installed. The next step is to secure the mounting bracket to the riser. First, I'm going to take off the attachment wheel so that that's not in our way. Here is our riser, and most risers come with a couple of holes drilled to attach the sight mounting block. Now, if you'll notice, this is the shelf of the bow right here. Here's your rest installed. You will install the sight mounting bracket on the opposite side from the arrow rest and the shelf. Line up the holes with your longer Phillips head screws. The holes should line up simply like so. And I'm going to start them with my fingers and then finish tightening them down with my Phillips head screwdriver. I usually like to tighten each side a little bit at a time, similar to how you would tighten lug nuts on a car wheel to make sure we don't get a lopsided fit. Tightening each side a little bit at a time. And again, we don't want to over tighten these, just snug enough that it will not rattle loose. Mounting bracket is now ready. Now you will take the sight that you got ready before, and you will notice that one end of this fits into here. You will take your wheel, slide it back through the hole, and you should see that line up with the mounting bracket. Tighten this down. and your sight is installed. This has been step 2. Step 3 video will follow.